up now. Elliott Fall from Central Buck. She was 32.56 on that last 50. See where she is right now. It's Sydney Vandebo, wrong heat there. Vandebo now at 137.32, having a great back half for Vandebo, which she'd be able to hang on here out of heat number 3. Moving up now out of lane 7 or 8 is Ellis, but Vandebo goes 2:11.29. That is your new top time unofficially. Heat 4. Heat number 4, 9 in the water, 200 freestyle for the women. Lane 1 from Phoenixville, Claire Mages. Lane 2, Greater Somerset County, Kingy Kiss. 3 is Aubrey Mitchell, Triangle. 4, Bryn Rosenbach, York. 5, Megan Lucier, Wilton. 6, Jessie Wolf, Wyckoff. 7, Tammy Lang, Greater Somerset County. 8, Sarah Giselbach, York. 9 is Mary Ferrero, Fanwood Scotch Plains. And 10, Camden Drend from Cheshire, 13 years old. Leader going out. Claire Mages, she's at 30.40. Third fastest split going out so far. Good swim up there in lane number 1. It's Mages. She's at 103.18. 2 100s behind her fastest split, which was minorly. 32.78 in that last 50. I take big time control here on this third 50. Claire Mages having a good meet from Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. She'll turn, and she's 136.08. That is your fastest 150 split so far. Will she'll be able to hold off the field with 25 meters to go. And a hard charging Jessie Wolf from Wyckoff, center of the pool, but Mages is looking strong to the finish. And it will be. And Mages going 2:09.09. A big time swim, big drop for Claire Mages. She leads the way unofficially on the deck. Heat 5. Number 5 of 9 in the water, women's 2 free. Maddie Hopkins, Jersey Shore is in 1. 2, Riley Stevens, Upper Palmetto. 3 is Hannah Schroeder, Pal Crosley. 4, Poppy Fishburne, Triangle. Ava Corby, Upper Palmetto's in 5. Ania Jernigan, Hamilton 6. Emily Siddell, Greater Somerset County 7. Sadie Nahas in 8. From York and York County, Kylie Kennedy from the Jersey Shore in 9. Rebecca Clemente in lane 10. It's Siddall from Greater Somerset County out 30.22. So Sudal, that is your fastest 50 split through 4 1/4 heats. Only now 103.53. That is your third fastest split at the 100. We'll see what these ladies have on this side. Move up out of lane number 3, Schroeder. It's Nahash, then Schroeder. Little still there at 136.87. Slightly behind where Mages was. So Emily trying to finish it up, followed by the Haas from York, and then good finish there for Schroeder from Powell Crosley. 2:10.18 is your time coming out of Heat 5. Heat 6. Heat 6. All right, there we go. Out of 1 is Ansley Brinkman, Spartanburg. Ali Sadri from Emmy Lines in 2. Claire Vasakis from Upper Mainline in 3. Riley Cohen, Greater Johnstown 4. Katrine Dupre, Nashua in 5. Sarah McGann, Ridley 6. Maddie Nuremberg, New Canaan 7. Eva Lyle, Spartanburg in 8. Campbell Lang, Triangle in 9. And Maya Freeman, Jersey Shore in lane number 10. It's Brinkman out. 29.78. That's your fastest split going out so far. 6 1/4, 5 1/4 heats. Top time, Claire Mages is a 209.80, 209.09. She was 103.18 at the midpoint. And Brinkman having some great swims up there in lane number 1 this morning. 102.95. That's your fastest time going out at the midpoint. So Brinkman followed by Freeman down here in 10, and then in lane 4 is Cohen. Oh, 33.17 now on that last 50 for Brinkman. Ansley Brinkman can hold off the rest of this field. There she is at 136.96, and Freeman still in second. 136.96, just over where Sedal was. Freeman now moving up, 33.91 on that last 50. All right, Freeman out of 10, but here comes out of 2, Ali Zoe Sadri from Emmy Lyons, and it's gonna be, it'll be tied. Look at that, 2:10.48. Great swim, ladies. Heat 7. Number 7, first about 3 circle seated heats is in the water. 9 heats in total. Mary Green, Foothills in 1. Ellison Charette, Greenwich in 2. Whitney Kane, Upper Mainline in 3. And Margaret Holt, D-finaled in this last year. Lynchburg in 4. Kristen Deechweiler. She won the 100 free last night. 8th in this event last year. 3rd in the 800 so far this week. He's in 5. Ellie McNamara should be a spider at Richmond in the fall, 13th last year. Umley. Well, we're out with Madeline Abel at 29.54, your fastest split going out. We met Mia Hatsis, 3rd in the 100 last night. Yukon Husky recruit, 19th last year from the Y, Regional Y. Addison Marcoja. 3rd in New Britain in 8. Madeline Abel is out at the 50. Now it's Deechweiler, 100 free champ. She's 101.87. That's your fastest split so far. And in 10, it's from she's from Chambersburg, Elizabeth Young. So Deechweiler, as I mentioned last night, a couple of years ago as a pretty much a distant swimmer, and then ended up winning the 100 free last night. Now it's McNamara. McNamara, as I mentioned, 13th last year. Richmond recruit, 134.53. Athlete center of the pool. Also moving up, Whitney Kane from Umley. Brown Mia Hatsis, also a good finisher. And it'll be Deechweiler, 2:07.04 to set the pace going into the final 2 heats. Swim right there. Heat 8. Second by 3 circle seated heats. Heat number 8 of 9, women's 200-meter freestyle. Lane 1, Zoe Peter-Donis from Regional Y. Natalie Hillebrecht, Greater Somerset Counties in 2. Eddie Yonke in 3 from Oshkosh. Cora Spetz was second in the 100 free, 15th in this event last year. Pau Krause's in 4. Serena Dickey, who won the 200 fly last night from Lakeland Hills, 4th last year. Josie Marino, 7th last year in this event. It's Dickey out at 29.17. Your fastest split going out so far. Our 200 fly champ. Marino's in 6, 7th last year from Whitehurst. Saperchi, 31st last year. Cheshire's in 7. Isabel Schroeder from Pau Krause in 8. Normandy Deborah Sluice from Fanwood Scotch Plains in 9. Zoe Cirilla Sechetta is in 10. Still Dickey at 101.08. Fastest split so far. Deechweiler was 101.87. So 200 fly champ turning it over to this morning into the 200 free. .34.53 was the leading split. Now it's a 1:33.48. Dickey, followed by Saperchi and then Schroeder. Serena Dickey trying to get below that 207. It looks like she will be right in that area. 206.44. That'll lead the way. Looks like a personal best here in the morning swim. Heat 9. All right, third of our 3 circle senior heats. Final heat, heat number 9 of 9. Swimming in lane 1 from Phoenixville, Bryn Lewis. 2 from Powell Crosley Jr., Janice Betts. 3, 10th last year from Jersey Shore, Maxine Camelo. 4th from Jersey Shore, 14th last year, Catherine Kennedy, our top seed, 3rd last year in this event, 16th in the 800 the other night from New York, Aveline Walsh. 6th is Jane Kavanaugh. It was 11th last year from Fanwood Scotch Plains, so Walsh out 29.53. Second fastest split going out. Have to build her race. Lane 7, Ava Knopsider, 16th last year from Reddington, Berks County. 8, Charlotte Kowalski, Hamilton. 9, Kalani Silver from Upper Mainline, and Joelle Van Duzers in 10 from Greater Holyoke. Still Walsh at 101.46. Second fastest time so far at the 100 mark. Aveline Walsh, York and York County. I mentioned 3rd of this event last year. Still Walsh, then Kennedy, trying to move up at that 32.91, and Kavanaugh. We'll see where we go here. Less than 25 meters to go in our final heat. Time to beat 206.49. Serena Dickey out of the previous heat. It will be 208.27 for Walsh, followed by Knopsnyder. Good finish right there at 32.63. Next up, men's 200-meter freestyle. Your national record 149.13 set in 2023. Thomas Heilman from Piedmont. Your championship record 149.53 set in 2023. Daniel Deal, Cumberland, Maryland. 11 heats in total. This will be heat number 1. Mr. Referee. All right, here we go in heat number 1, men's 200-meter freestyle. Swimming out of lane number 4 from Fanwood Scotch Plains, it's Brandon Calderon. Lane number 5 from Upper Mainline, Sam Bellino. 6 from Powell Crosley, Isaiah Greenlee. And lane number 7 from Greater Nashua, Nathan Ferguson. Splits right here. We've got Greenlee at 58.37. Calderon trying to move up at that 30.40. And Greenlee was out 27.48. All right. right, we got a little bit of a race going on here. Calderon. It's down Bellino, and it will be Calderon at 2:00:27. Nice swim right there. Nice swim, gentlemen. Heat 2. And these are your preliminary results from the from the 200 freestyle for the women. D final alternates: Ferrero and Cabell. Eligible to swim into D final: Drienne, Lang, Hildebrecht, Lyle, Minerly, Schroeder, Cohan, Cirillo, Sachetta, Fishborn, and Jernigan. Alternates for the C final: Lucier, Schroeder. Eligible to swim into C final: Nahas, Van Duzer, Spetz, Peter Tonis, Sadri, Brinkman, Wolf, Kowalski, Freeman, and Van de Boe. We'll just swim into B final: Lewis, Sadal, Kavanaugh, Youngke, Kennedy, Holt, Magis, Camelone, Green, and Silva. We'll just swim into tonight's championship final: Knopfsnyder, Abel, Walsh, Saperchi, Schroeder, Kane, Hatsis, McNamara, Deechweiler, and your top qualifier with a time of 2:06:44 from Lakeland Hills, Serena Dickey. Time is 9:28. You have 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch. All right, heat number 2 coming up on that final turn. It'll be Levi Smith. He's at 1:30.66 from Greater Spartanburg. Well, Levi leading pretty much the whole way now. Charging is Padilla, and it'll be Smith over Padilla, then Hatsis. Nice finish, guys, 2:01:42. Heat 3. Number 3 of 11 in the pool. Men's 200-meter freestyle. First is Barger at 27:75. Second fastest time going out. In lane 1, Robbie Zeal from Upper Palmetto. Anton Vasilov from Fanwood Scotch Plains in 2. Brady Vonderay from Powell Crosley in 3. Max Rufford, Somerset County in 4, Andy Barger, Triangle in 5, Cole DePietro, Jersey Shore 6, Owen Hammett 7 from Hamilton, Zach Lawrence from Goldsboro in 8, Andrew Clippard, Powell Crosley in 9, and Will Cornish in lane 10. Bill Barger, 30.13s at 57.88. That's your fastest split so far through the 100. Andy Barger from Yoda. Now moving up is Robbie Zeal out of lane number 1, Upper Palmetto Race. Big time split right there, 29.89. He was 127.90. He'll go to put in a huge swim right here on the back half. Zeal goes 158.42 out of heat number 3. Nice job, followed by Ruffer and then Barger. Heat 4. Robbie Zeal top time, 158.42 so far. Heat 4 in the water, Jack Thompson, Somerset County in 1, Matt Leota, Jersey Shore 2, David Solomon, Triangle in 3, Bryce Ryan, Summit in 4, Graham Woodruff, Lynchburg in 5, Andrew Williams, Pal Crosley 6, his teammate Charlie Pressler in 7. Lane 8 with Jack Martin, Reading in Berks County. Lane 9, AJ Gomez, Pal Crosley, and Carter Mean. Emmy Lyons is in 10. Matt Leota out 27.31. That's your fastest split so far at the 50. Into our final yard seeds. Up-seated yard guy, Martin. Still Leota, then AJ Gomez and Graham Woodruff. So Leota at 57.04. Still your fastest split.
Down there to
29.73 that time. So Leota, and they're going to try to hold off the field in this last 50. He's at 127.19.
Nice split going down there to
30.15. Still your lead time. About 7/10 of a second over Robbie Zeal. Coming up on the 15-meter mark. Does he have it to get there? 158.42 is your time to beat. And it will be 157.02. Great swim right there for Matt Leota. Heat 5. Leota now leader on the deck unofficially, 157.02. Heat 5 in the water of 11. Brendan Krause from Wyckoff in 1. Christian Sanchez Gomez Wilton 2. Patrick McGovern Duquesne in 3. Reed Hester Farmington Valley 4. Davis Hoddle Lynchburg 5. Bill Sino Emmy Lyons 6. John Peterson Westfield 7. Will Lestrange Somerset County's in 8. Diago Grandios Somerset County 9. Riley Wilson in 10. Lestrange out 26.61. Zippiest split so far. Lestrange comes in with a 2:03.16. He's going to try to work his way through this 100 as the leader. And he still is at 57.17. That's your second fastest split time at the 100 mark. Also up there in 1, Krause from Wyckoff. Followed by Hoddle, then Gomez. Now Krause at 128.50. Third fastest split at that point. Hoddle second, Lestrange third, Sanchez still fourth. Krause will move in. And he'll go 159, followed by Hoddle, then Gomez and Stingray putting in a good race there, 200. Heat 6. Heat 6 of 11 in the water. Cole Wilson in 1, Wyckoff. 2 is Sawyer Wright, Bath, Maine. Brendan Tinley's in 3 from the YMCA of the North. Lane 4 is Gavin Charcala from Upper Palmetto. Evan Minakis, Somerset County's in 5. Sebastian Hendrawin, Wyckoff in 6. Dave Cassay, Chambersburg 7. Riker Levi, we'll keep an eye on him. Wyckoff, he's in 8. Eli Alkin, Ridgewood, New Jersey's in 9, and Matt Carros in 10. And drawing out 27-13. From Wyckoff, the fastest split going out so far on the 50. We'll see where the 100 split comes in. 57.04. It's the second fastest split right now for Hendrawin. He's at 57.13. Followed by Wilson up there in 1. That's a fast lane right now. Early on through these heats, and Tinley in lane 3. Now Wilson throws down a 30.51 on that third 50. 128.01. Second fastest 100 split so far. Or 150 split. 15 meters to go. Well, out here in lane number 8 also from Wyckoff. Riker Levi, and it is Riker Levi followed by his teammate. So Riker goes 158.53, and Wilson, and then Hendrawin. Sweep for Wyckoff. Heat 7. Keep an eye on that 800 free relay for Wyckoff, and get a 4th in there. That's going to be pretty good. They just swept the last heat. Heat 7 of 11 in the water. Nick Darrow, Phoenixville in 1. Zach May Wheeling in 2. Beckham Touchberry, Somerville in 3. Dima Fedorov from Randolph in 4. Ben LaJoy Triangle 5. Ben Gautreau Upper Main Line 6. Caden Helmetsky from York in 7. Ty Weaver, York in 8. Luke Mignery in 9. Pal Crosby, Cooper Burke from Emmy Lyons in 10. Fedorov out 26.93. Second fastest split going out. 26.93 for Fedorov. Dima Fedorov from Randolph. 56.43, that's your fastest split at the 100-meter mark. Fedorov turning it on. He's comes in with a seed time of 2:01. Keeps this up. He'll be well below that lead time we have right now. 150. I'm sorry, Liani at 157.02. Where is he? He's still there. Now LaJoy starting to move up from Yoda. 127.63. Fastest split so far, but Ben LaJoy back half in here, followed by Gautreau from Umley. 57.04, time to beat. And it'll just go by to 58.77. And the Joy followed by Fedorov, then Gatro. Nice swim, gentlemen. Izzy Gilbert. Bringing it home here. 15 years old, YMCA Greater at Nashua. Paige Fisher trying to move up a little bit. Gilbert goes 2:35.72. Just off her personal best. Probably shut it down a little bit there. Heat 7. All right, heat number 7 of 8. Second of our 3 circle-seated heats is in the water. Top time is 2:35.72. Izzy Gilbert out of the previous heat. Kira Carmella in 1, Ava Hayes in 2, Ella Pitt 3, Ava Segarra 15th to the 800, 11th to this event, last year's in 4. Molly Yacoviello, she won this event in short course, 7th to the 2 fly last night. South Carolina recruit is in 5. Lane number 6, Izzy Pfeiffer, 10th last year. Florida State Seminole recruit, working York County, is in 6. Lane 7, Broughton Webb. 4th to the 800 last night, 31st to the D final last year. Yacoviello out 35.17. Second fastest split so far. Gilbert was 35.11. Lila Hadley is in 8. Next to Kwarzinski, 6th in the 50 breast. She's in 9. Addison Cooper in 10. There goes Molly Yacoviello from York and York County. We'll see where she has halfway through. 1:14.25. She is your leader through 6.5 heats. Yacoviello, followed by Segarra, and then Hayes. Gilbert was 154.88 at this split. 154.21 from Yacoviello, our short course champ in this event. Molly from York. Still Segarra and Hayes running 2-3 in this next to final heat. Yacoviello, 2:35.15. That'll be your fastest time unofficially. Swim right there from our short course champ. Followed by Hayes and then Segarra. Out of heat number 7. Heat 8. Final heat, heat number 8 of 8, third of our 3 circle-seated heats in the water. Top time, 2:35.15, Molly Yacoviello out of the previous heat. Out of lane 1, third in the 50 breast, Corinne Rieskamp. Lane number 2, Boston University Terrier recruit, Eve McGinnis. Vera Skubiak in lane 3. Out of lane 4, she won the 800 last night. 6th led in this event last year, Claire Burns. Top seed, 50 breast champ, She is our defending champion. She's in 5, Grace Hunt. University of Georgia recruit. She's out 35-26. Second fastest split going out. We'll see if she can build this up. Try to get below that 2:35.15. Lexia Davis in 6th, second in the 50 breast, 4th in this event last year. In 7, Grace Curtis, 8th in this event last year. Sophia Bellissimo in 8, Savannah Orovets 9, and Ellery Hayes in lane number 10. Let's see where Grace Hunt, 1:13.35. That definitely is your leader now on the deck. We'll keep our eye on. Remember the record of 2:31. Casey Moss holds the record at 2:30.74. Grace will get 1:52.34. Trying to finish up in that 2:32, 2:33 mark or lower. Time trials close in 15 minutes. Time trials close in 15 minutes. 15 meters to go for Grace Hunt. A real zippy swim here this morning. Remember that record of 2:30? And it'll be just over that mark. We'll see what she has left tonight. 2:31.44. Real good swim there for our defending champion, Grace Hunt, followed by Claire Burns and Alexia Davis. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for all of those 200 breaststrokers on the women's side. Great job, ladies. Our next event, the men's 200-meter breaststroke, national and championship meet record, set 2018 at 2:14.55. Matt Fallon from Greater Somerset County and the former Somerset Valley Y. 8 heats in total. This will be heat number 1. Madam Referee. To see the former Somerset Valley Y coach in the house, Towson Tiger coach now. Heat number 1 of 8 in the water. Here are your preliminary results from the men's 200-meter freestyle. Eligible swim in the D final: Weaver, Williams, Runke, Wall, Holtzitz, Titley, McGovern, Wilson, Hatsis, and Stedderlin. We did those results already. We'll have the 200 breaststroke results for the women out here momentarily. Number 1 of 8 in the water. It's 200-meter breast. Hayden Hayes in 1, John Bancroft 2, Hunter Javier 3, Declan McDonald 4, Michael Zoo 5, Logan Zenda, he's in 6, Nate Gemmel 7, Joseph Griffiths 8, and Bo Shields in 9. Hunter Javier, 1:11.34, going out at the 100. Somerville Family Y. So Javier at 152. He's down here at 40.87. McDonald, 39.46. Trying to make a move. Declan McDonald. Up out of lane number 8, it'll be Joseph Griffin. 233.90, goes 38.49. Great back half for Joseph Griffin. Heat 2. Here are your preliminary results from the women's 200-meter breaststroke. Your alternates for the D final: Roberto and Wint. Eligible to swim in the D final: Lake, Vandebo, Keogh, Indribo, Hill, Harkin, Bohammond, Skubiak, Daniels, and Lee. Your alternates for the C final: Noble, Bellissimo. Eligible to swim in the C final: Radu, Hayes, Reeskamp, Burkhart, Lewenag, Carmela, Keller, Knowles, Zhang, and Kwarzinski. Eligible to swim in the B final: Marcosia, Byers, Heron, Dolan, Hadley, Bouchane, Price, McGinnis, Pitt, and Webb. Eligible to swim in the championship final: Orovets, Curtis, Fisher, Segara, Hayes, Davis, Burns, Gilbert, Yacoviello, and your top qualifier with the time of 2:31.44 from Spartanburg, Grace Hunt. The time is 10:22. You have 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch. Looks like Andrew Peterson, 111.46 for Peterson from the Jersey Shore. Organition 1, Siddall 2, Smith 3, Hollenbeck 4, Holter 5, Peterson 6, Youssef 7, Gallo 8, Tickleman in 9, and Lowry in 10. So Peterson at 152.7. Trying to move up now. It's Smith and Hagenesh below sub 40s right there. Time to beat 2:33.90. Pretty close. Youssef, boy, big last 50 for Stefan Youssef. 2:32.39. That'll be your lead time unofficially on the deck. Heat 3. Heat number 3 of 8 in the water. Men's 200-meter breaststroke. Brendan Dershak in 1, Jerry Deng 2, Matt Shoemaker 3, Chris Mateski 4, Caden Liu 5, Justin Gotti 6, Gavin Page, he's out 33.35. He is in 7. It's your fastest split going out so far. Will Backus in 8, Shane Ritchie 9, and Seo Jiang in 10. On a lane 6, it looks like Justin Godoy. There. He was 111.82 at the 100 split. Godoy now your leader at 151.85. Your fastest split through 150. Field trying to move up now. Under the flags they go. Godoy tried to hold him off. And he does. Page finishes up second. Schumacher third. Godoy goes 2:33.69. Heat 4. Time to beat Stefan Yusuf, 14 years old from Lakeland Hills, out of heat number 2. He was 2:32.39. Heat 4 in the water. Carson Wolf in 1, Avery Snyder 2. Stefan Haddock in 3. Alan Wu in 4. Stanley Q in 5. Sean Detweiler 6. Frank Devereaux 7. Stephen Eldridge 8, Brady Chubbuck 9, and Jackson Hartzell in 10. Detweiler out. The Chambersburg White Chargers, season 32.99. That is your fastest 50 split going out, so he leads the way. Good swims going on down here by Chubbuck and Hartzell in 9 and 10, and also up there in lane number 3. That's Haddock from Emmy Lyons, Cincinnati, Ohio. And Detweiler leading the way at 1:10.31. He was 37.32, so he moved up just a bit. But here comes, looks like Stefan Haddock from Emmy Lyons up there in lane 3. We'll keep our eye on this 50 split. It is Haddock, then Eldridge, and then Chubbuck. Look at that 38.86 there to 150.16 for Stefan Haddock. Great back half in this 200 preliminary heat. So far, now moving up. Well, lane 8. Stephen Eldridge, Upper Palmetto, trying to make the charge here at the end. Will Haddock be able to hold him off? We shall see. It's Haddock at 2:29.94. That is your fastest time through 4 heats. Great swim, guys. Heat 5. And swimming out of heat 5. Final heat before our circle seated heats. Lucas Fontana 1, Joshua Kim 2. Dalton Brooks 3, Charlie Hambridge 4. Matt Shees 5, Wyatt Hoke 6, Jazz Liotta 7, Cooper Moffitt 8, Sean Harrelson 9, and Mason Kim in lane number 10. Fastest out so far was at 32.99, and we're underneath that by Jazz Liotta, Regional Y, Western Connecticut, 32.85. Jazz Liotta, 18 years old, leading the way here. Big swim there for Coach Page. We got a 109.78, your fastest split. Again, your top time, 2:29.94. 150.16 was your fastest split through the 150, but Liotta will be able to take that down. And now moving up also, Fontana out of 1. Up on Connecticut, guys. $48.52. Moffitt second. Kind of moving in that 227, 226 mark. Big morning swim here for Jazz. And he'll be at 2:30.13. A great swim right there for Jazz Liotta. Finish by Moffitt and Hoke. Heat 6. Well, through 5 heats. Seffet Haddock still holds your top time at 2:29.94. First of our 3 circle seated heats in the water, heat number 6 of 8. Lavarini in 1. Lancaster, that's Adrian Lavarini in 1. Will Lancaster in 2. Lane 3, 27th last year, Owen Smith. 4 is Luke Hoddle, 12th last year. Caden Fada, 5th last year, 4th to the 50 breast. He'll be a Greyhound at Loyola in the fall. He's in 5. Braden Franklin, West Virginia recruit, 5th last year in this event. He's in 6. He's out 32.72. Your fastest split going out. Time trial psych sheets are posted. Please check your entries. The Grimace is in 7. So Franklin still your leader, 108. Your fastest split right now. Franklin at 108. Just ahead of Fata and Hoddle, 108.93. Grimace 18th last year's in 7. Simon 8. Vizia 9 and Gauda in 10. $108.93. Fastest time so far, 2:29. Your fastest split at the 150, 148.52. We're a couple seconds below that. Still Franklin, Fada, and Hoddle. 46.51. We get down in that 220 range. Now moving up, Caden Fada, back half here. The Loyola, Maryland future Greyhound. Also moving up, Hoddle. And it'll be Fada 2:23.70. Near a personal best. Fada, followed by Franklin and then Hoddle. Heat 7. Heat number 7 of 8 in the water, second about 3 circle seated heats. Time to beat 2:23.70. Caden Fada out of the previous heat. Lane 1 is Michael Buzendahl, Alex Wang in 2. Finn Lukens, Bucknell Bison recruit, 23rd last year in this event. Lane 4, 11th last year. Second in the 50 breast is Sebastian Tith. Lane 5. 4th last year, Fairfield Stag recruit. 19th in the 50 breast is Bobby Regan. Tith out first, 32-11. Your fastest 50 split by 61/100ths of a second. Maddox Turnus, 7th last year, 5th in the 50 breast. He's in lane 6. Owen Harmon, 12th in the 100 free, 17th in this event last year, is in 7. Andrew Bowe, 8. Finn McEnroe, 9. And Colin Smolders in lane number 10. Here comes Finn Lukens from Umley at 108.67. That's your fastest 100 split by 16/100ths of a second. Regan running second, Tith in third now. Moving up, looks like Tith having a good third 50. See what this split looks like for Sebastian from upper main line. Yeah, there you go, 37.02. Now splitting the field, 146.18. And he leads the way at that split, Sebastian Tith. All right, big swim. 2:23.70 time to beat. Can we get below that? Yes, we do. Sebastian Tith, your leader on the deck, followed by Turnus and Regan, 2:23.18. Heat 8. Final heat in the water, heat number 8 of 8, third of our 3 circle seated heats for the men's 200-meter breaststroke. On lane number 1, Broderick Nelson. Nick Snyder, Westchester University Golden Ram recruit, is in 2, 17th in the 50 breast. Lane number 3, 22nd last year, Matt El Sayeg. Lane number 4, 9th last year, he'll be a Highlander at NJIT. That's Ian Dinesh. 10th in the 50 breast. Lane number 5, Evan Hepburn, Bucknell Bison recruit. He's out first at 31.89. Third in this event last year, and he won the 50 breast last night. 31.89, your fastest split going out so far by 22/100ths of a second. William Reese, 10th last year, 12th in the 2 fly last night. He's in lane number 6. Braden Hale, 31st last year's in 7. Shane Keogh in 8. Neil Alejandro 9. And Drew Sellinger in lane number 10. Hepburn at the 107.73. About 9/10ths of a second ahead of the previous heat's pace, but Finn Lukens. Top time, 2:23.18. Trying to get down in that 2:21 mark. See what Hepburn can do. Hepburn from Yoda. Well, as I mentioned, our 50 breaststroke chance. Can he turn it around today and lead the pack going into the final tonight in the 200 breast? Reese following him. Hale in second, 145, 144.64. Again, trying to swim to that, or through that 221 mark. And now moving up, here comes Reese from York. Reese was 10th last year, so he was in the final. Hepburn 3rd last year. Nice smooth swim. And it'll be Reese at a 221. Unofficially hold down lane 5 tonight. Great swim followed by Hepburn and then Hale. Put your hands together, ladies. And we'll put our hands together for our athletes in the 200 breaststroke. Next up, women's 200 meter backstroke. National record 2:08.42, set in 2023. Leah Shackley, Blair, Pennsylvania. She holds the championship record at 2:09.13, set in July of 2023. 8 heats in total. This will be heat number 1. Mr. Referee. Here we go, 200 backstroke. Heat number 1 of 8 in the water. Ellie Barrows from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore. In lane 4, Brianna LaForest, Indian Valley YMCA in 5, and Veronica Kopachnik in lane number 6 from Bath area, Maine. Again, the time trial psych sheets are posted. Please check your entries, double check, and triple check your entries. A pretty good out right here for Ellie Barrows. He was 34.24 at the 50. Jersey Shore, 111. Good split right there, 111.44 for Ellie. Preliminary results from the men's 200 meter breaststroke. Your D final alternates, Backus and Deng. Eligible to swim in the D final: Jiang, McDonald, Liu, Page, Gowda, Kim, Godu, Griffith, Smith, and Nelson. Your C final alternates, LaGrimace and Smith. Eligible to swim in the C final: Youssef, El Sayeg, Divizia, Hoke, Huang, Lancaster, Sellinger, McEnroe, Brooks, and Jabuk. Eligible to swim in the B final: Lukens, Oliata, Keogh, Snyder, Harmon, Bowe, Lavarini, Alejandro, Haddock, and Eldridge. Eligible to swim in your championship final: Regan, Turnus, Hoddle, Danish, Franklin, Fada, Hale, Tith, Hepburn, and your top qualifier at the time of 2:21.48, William Reese. Time is 10:45. You have 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch. Heat 2. All right, heat number 2 of 8, women's 200 meter backstroke in the water. Ellie Barrows going 2:29.16 out of the previous heat. Lane 2 is Bella Strawn. 3 is Taylor Woodruff. 4, Riley Horgan. 5, Gwen Devaney. 6 is Charlie Macaranis. 7, Megan Landers. 8, Bella Wilkinson. And 9, Cassidy Gifford. Woodruff out 33-28, or 33-88. Riley Horgan splits 37.59 from Wyckoff. She's at 1:11.76. Second fastest split going out. Barrows was 1:11.44. Now Devaney. It's 37.71 on that third 50 at 1:49.57. About a half a second ahead of where Barrows was, our leader on the deck unofficially. Nice swim right there. Gwen Devaney from Benny from upper mainline goes to 27.17. A good swim right there. Heat 3. Heat number 3 of 8 in the water. Mariah Quad in 1, Caitlin Burke 2, Jessica Sang 3, Casey Freeman in lane 4, Amy Scriven 5, Adam Chamal in 6, Bella Stewart 7, Lily Price 8, Morgan Peterson 9, and Jules McGrath in 10. Mariah Quad out first, 34-34. The third fastest split so far through the heats. Still Quad up in lane 1. Quad's at 1:10.96. Fastest 100 split through 2.5 heats. Quad, then Peterson, and then Sang. Lighting up a little bit right here. And Quad up there in 1 now, trying to make a move. Peterson down here in 9. That was 1:49.47, a tenth of a second faster than Gwen Devaney. Down here in 9, and here comes Morgan Peterson from the Ridley Rays. She'll go 2:26.46, and she will be your leader on the deck. Nice last 100. All right, good swim, Casey. Heat 4. Leader on the deck right now, Morgan Peterson, Ridley Rays. She was 2:26.46 out of the previous heat. Heat number 4 of 8 in the water. Bryn Rosenbach 1, Harper Penny 2, Gretchen Jenny 3, Julia Tejada 4, Merrimack recruit, Kira Wilson 5, Parker Gentle 6, Addison Dispo 7, Mary Ferrero 8, Blake Bauer 9, Lily Smock 10. Janie's out. Regional Y, Western Connecticut. That's Gretchen Janie, 32.97. The fastest split going out so far. Pushing it out here this morning for Gretchen Janey. Oh, nice right there. Sub 110 at 109.78. Followed by Tejada. And over here, lane number 9, Blake Bauer from Lakeland Hills. Tejada from the Sea Dogs, Cheshire. If Jenny can hold on here in this last 50, take a look at some of these splits. Who is moving up? At 38.45, Tejada moving up a bit, as is Gentile. And Dispo at 37.50, 148.23. That's a split right there through the 150. And Tejada now moving by, 15 meters to go. Also Dispo down here in 7. Addison Dispo, great swim on the back half. And she will be 2:25.77. That is your leader on the deck unofficially. Addison Dispo, great swim by Tejada. And Gentile. Heat 5. New leader on the deck, Addison Dispo from Ridley. She was 2:25.77 out of the previous heat. Heat number 5 of 8 in the water. Kalani Silva in a 1. Gabriella Stevens 2. Meredith Humble 3. Marika Ashworth 4. Audrey Schroeder 5. Charlotte Rowland 6. Bella Buccio in 7. Sarah Kim 8. Abby Horton 9. And Kayla Hoppin in lane number 10. So Schroeder from Umley, 33.17. Second fastest split. Gretchen Janey was 32.97 out of the previous heat. Schroeder from upper main line at 109.89. Second fastest split right there for Schroeder. Cheney was 109.78. We'll see what these ladies have on this back half of this race. Rowland was in second. Rowland from Lakeland Hills, 15 years old. Still Schroeder, 37-32. Now splits the field on that third 50. 147.21. Trying to get down into that 223 mark, maybe 224. Comes in with a 227. Oh, looking at a PB right here. Rowland still second. Well, moving up into third is Kim. And Schroeder 223. Great swim right there. That's your lead time on the deck. 223.41. By Kim, then Rowland. Heat 6. Heat number 6 of 8 in the water. First of our 3 circle seated heats. Women's 200-meter backstroke. On lane number 1, Lucille Obinski. 2 is Dylan Briones. 3, Leah Hinson. 4, Kate Chesley. She was 21st in this event last year. Kylie McIver, 11th last year, 17th in 100 free last night. In 5, Alyssa Claiborne. In 6, Tiffany Falcomer. James Madison Duke. He was 12th in the 2 fly, 15th last year in this event. She's in 7. So McIver is out 33.19. That is your third fastest split going out. At the 50, she'll be building this race. Sophie Perry in 8. Zoe Sorello-Sechetta in 9. And Maria Pontorero in lane number 10. There's your fastest split right now. McIver at the 100 at a 108.95. Kylie McIver in for the legendary Sean Farrell from Cheshire, Connecticut. Who has his back half speed in this first of our 3 circle seated heats. Now it's Claiborne. He's from Lowe's. 146.23. She had a good short course meet. Get in that 220 range. Alyssa comes in at 222.42, maybe 221. Got to get there underneath these flags. Lane 6 would be over that, but she's at 223.24. Followed by Briones. That's a great swim for Somerset County and McIver. Heat 7. Clapboard is your new leader on the deck, 223.24. Heat number 7 of 8 in the water. Second of our 3 circle seated hits. Lulu Bernard in 1, Isabel Schroeder 2. And number 3, Yukon Husky recruit, Mia Hatsis. She was 3rd in the 100 free last night. Lane number 4, Jane Kavanaugh, 5th in the 100 free last night. Lane 5, our 2nd seed, 6th last year, Bucknell Bison recruit, Natalia Gajecki. And Natalia's out, 31.73. Erin Richards, Delaware Blue Hen recruit. She's in 6th, 2nd in a 2 fly last night. Francesca Fusco is in 7th, 10th last year in this event. Veda Conjicera in lane number 8, Lily Baumgartner in 9, and Allison Stalford in 10. So Natalia Gajecki, 106.26. Up by about 2 seconds ahead of Clapburn. McKyer was 108.95 in the previous heat, her training partner and teammate. See what happens here on this back half. Anybody can chase down that 2nd and 3rd spot, maybe a 4th spot to get you to that top 10. But a nice swim right here by Gajecki. See where she is. Anybody reeling her in? She's at 38.10. Yes, there are. 36.08 for Hatsis. We saw her last night. Hatsis, the Yukon recruit, 3rd in the 100 free last night. So Gajecki still at 144.36. Trying to swim to that 221 mark. 15 meters to go, but here comes the field. Brown Fusco, but up there it's Hatsis and her teammate Fusco trying to move in, and down here in lane number 9 you got Baumgartner. So it's Hatsis. Great finish right there, 221.92. Heat 8. Heat number 8, final heat. 3rd of our 3 circle seated heats in the water. Kenna Zimmerly in 1, Margot Ritchie 2, Isabella Sarvis 16th last year is in 3. Lane number 4, Northeastern Husky recruit, 12th last year in this event, 2nd in the 800, 10th in the flute, 2 fly last night. She's in 4, that's Morgan Harlan. Vicky Sluck, our top seed, 3rd in this event last year, is in 5. Lane number 6, 13th last year, Taylor Leishman, 6. Lane 7, Tegan McEnroe, 9th last year. Ava Aguano is in lane number 8, 22nd last year. Layla Hammer in 9. And Ellie DeCouclier, a Marist University Red Fox recruit, at a lane number 10. 32.05 for our top seed, Vicky Sluck going out. Right next to her, Taylor Leishman from Wyckoff, having a good swim, 107.60. That's your second fastest time. 106.26 was Gajecki. Up there in 2, keep your eye on Margot Ritchie also charging from Chambersburg. Leishman, your leader, followed by Sluck and then Ritchie. Leishman at 143.71. That's your top time through the 150. 221.92, your time to beat. Leishman comes in at 221.89. Taylor Leishman, a 15-year-old from Ocala. Under the flag she goes. Wow, gonna have a good swim tonight, or today. 2:19.28. Great swim right there. Leishman followed by Sluck and then Ritchie. Nice swim by Taylor Leishman. Could be holding down lane number 5 tonight. That's unofficial until we get the preliminary results. Put your hands together, please, ladies and gentlemen, for all of those 200 backstrokers on the women's side. Our next event, the men's 200-meter backstroke. Your national record 156.04 set in 2023, Daniel Deal from Cumberland, Maryland. He also holds a championship record that he set in 2022, 157.62. 6 heats in total. This will be heat number 1, Mr. Referee. Number 1 is 6 in the water. Men's 200-meter backstroke. Lane number 2, Damian Orphanadakis. In lane number 3, Lucas Greenwald. Lane number 4, Joshua Langworthy. 5 is June Wong. 6, George Zhou. 7, Jackson Kelly. Tyler Hopkins in 8. Medios Ozbas in lane number 9. Hopkins out at 30.49. Hopkins from the YMCA of the Jersey Shore. Good swim right now going on by Tyler Hopkins at 103.42. 32.93 on that 50 split. Hopkins, Jersey Shore Y, 37.87. Still out splitting the field. Gonna have a good swim right here. June Wong looking to hold on second here. And it's Hopkins at 2:12.91, leading us off in the 2 back. Heat 2. Coming in heat number 2, out of lane number 1, Michael Wasenko. 2 is Davis Hoddle. 3, Brady LePage. 4, Nate Gonzalez. 5 is Andrew LaHaye. 6, Micah Frank. 7, Noah Harris. 8 is Dylan Mora. 9, Sam Meyer. And 10, Tyler Rohr. And it's Meyer, 31.03 going out. Second fastest split so far. Preliminary results, women's 200-meter backstroke. Alternates for the D final, Landers and Price. Eligible to swim in the D final, Bauer, LaForest, Ferrero, Rosenbach, Gentile, Hoffman Quad, Sorello Saketa, Schomo, and Woodruff. Eligible to swim in the C final, Stauffer, Rowland, Peterson, Conjatera, Dispo, Volcomer, Perry, Tejada, Kim, and Devaney. Eligible to swim in the B final, Sarvis, Chesley, Bernard, McEnroe, Kavanaugh, Ritchie, Briones, Harlan, McIrer, and Zimmerly. Eligible to swim in tonight's championship final for the women's 200-meter backstroke. Schroeder, Claiborne, Richards, Sluck, Schroeder, Fusco, Gajecki, Baumgartner, Hatsis, and your top qualifier with a time of 2:19.28 from Wyckoff, Taylor Leishman. The time is 11:13. You have 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch. All right, finish it up here. Good swim, Andrew LaHaye, 2:16.66. Heat 3. Here's heat number 3 of 6 in the water. 200-meter backstroke. 2:12.91. Tyler Hopkins has your fastest time so far of heat number 1. Elliot Myers in 1, Brady Gallagher 2, Bryson Himmelheber in 3, Graham Woodruff 4, Kenny East 5, Barrett Durst 6, Matt Correas in 7, Brendan Keane 8, Jack Ackerman 9. Thomas Hunt is in lane number 10, and Barrett Durst, he's out 30.82 from R.C. Durr. Second fastest 50 split going out right there for Barrett. Time to beat so far, 2:12.91. Still Durst at 1:05.04. Hopkins was 1:03.42. It's about a second and a half to make up on Hopkins. We'll see if Barrett can hold off this field and swim a good back half for R.C. Durr, YMCA. Or it could be pronounced Door. He's at 1:40.78. Field now moving up at a 1. Myers also in the mix, and down here in 10 you've got on Thomas, and there he is at 2:16. 32. Nice swim. Heat 4. All right, first of our 3 circle seated heats is in the water. Heat number 4 is 6, men's 200-meter backstroke. Lead time on the deck 2:12.91. Coach from Western Connecticut, Regional Y Western Connecticut coach to the time trial table, please. Coach from Western Connecticut to the time trial table, please. Thank you. All right, so we are at the 50th. Van Velzer out 29.66. Evan Van Velzer, Wilton Y Wahoo second at a 2 fly last night, 11th at last year this event. Hutt 0-1, Rosenbach in 2. White 30th last year, he's in 3. Shane Martin 19th last year's in 4. Van Velzer 5. Lucas Nadeau 6th in the 2 flies in 6. Nathan Deeney 25th last year. He's in 7. Owen Hammond in 8. Ryan Servino 9. And T.O. Rowan in 10. Still Van Velzer 102.13. Abdu is moving up from Greater Somerset County, so 102.13. Leading the way, Evan Van Velzer, the Wilton Y Wahoos. Usually has a pretty good back half. Servino down here in 9, also in the mix up there in 3. Jack White from Yoda. Tightening up a bit here. 35.43 for Van Velzer. Again, first of our 3 circle seated heats, 25 meters to go. Here comes some speed by Lucas Abu. 15 meters left. Two boys riding the rope is Lucas. And he'll go 2:08.33. He'll lead our way now at the top time, followed by Van Velzer and Deeney. So 2:08.33 for Lucas. Heat 5. Second of our 3 circle seated heats. Heat number 5 is 6. Men's 2 back in the water. Your top time 2:28.33. Lucas Abdu from from Greater Somerset County out of the previous heat. Shea Brunmeyer in 1. Lincoln Anise in 2. Christian Pong 29th last year. 17th of the 2 flies in 3. Nolan McCloskey 17th last year. He's a Rowan University recruit where he'll be a prof. He's out in 29.91 from Upper Perk. He's in 4. Kyle Burke, second seed in. He's out 29.20, leading the way right now. Kenneth Jennersville, 4th last year at the event, 5th in the 800 last night. Cullen McCraw, we'll see him on this back half usually. Very zippy. 14th last year, 3rd in the 800. Michael Metz, 27th last year's in 7. Joseph Smith, 8. Jay Owens, 9. And Jack Gajowski in 10. So Burke at 1:01.08. That is your fastest time going out by 1.05 seconds. So looking to get below that 2:08, maybe 2:07 as he goes through this. Burke comes in at a 2:06. Will he get there on this back half? Now Burke, Kenneth Jennersville Owens now moving up at 33.22, but Burke, your leader, at 3/4 of the way through at 1:35.36. Van Velzer was 35.43, so he's only 7/100ths ahead of where Van Velzer was. And winner of that heat was Lucas Abt. And we'll get there, and 2:08.33 time to beat. Still your top time, 2:08.70 for Kyle Burke. So your leader on the deck, Lucas Abt. Heat 6. Final heat in the water. Heat number 6 is 6. Men's 200-meter backstroke, third of our 3 circle-seated heats. Ali Alkin is in 1. Riley Wilson 2. Jeremiah Ree in 3. Braden Michaels 15th in this event last year. 22nd in 100 free last night. He's in 4. Top seed coming in, Connor Johnson, 2nd last year. He's a Vodtech. Be a Hokie in the fall, 5th in the 100 free. And it's Connor out 27.89. On a 1.5 faster than our top split. Nick Binch in 6. He's 13th last year. Turner White in 7. Zach Milhock 8. Ozzie Andrews 9. Robert Noble in 10. All right, 58.66, only guy under 100, blows through 59. 58.66, real good swim right here. Can we get below that 200 mark? Heading for that 200, 159 mark. Is he going to shut it down a little bit this morning for Connor Johnson, or will he make a big effort coming home? He's at 131. He can be at that 203 mark. Time to beat. Well below the 208 mark. So Connor Johnson also moving up. Nick Minch from Dow Crosley. And Johnson goes 204. 42. Nick Minch comes out at 207. Looks like your 2nd fastest time out of that heat for Nick Minch. Mike Leonard with the 2-inch vertical leap right there. And Wyan in 3rd. A great swim. Let's put our hands together for all those 2 backstrokers. All right, we will start at 11:30 with our relay. Start at 11:30. Competition pool is closed until 11:30. 11:30. Preliminary results of the men's 200-meter backstroke. D finalists Kelly, Rowan, Mora, and Orfanadakis. Alternates Himmelheber and Hoddle. Eligible to swim in the C final. Myers, Leahy, Thomas, Smith, Martin, Servino, Wilson, Noble, Durst, and Hutto. Eligible to swim in the B final. Milhak, Andrews, White, Pong, Deeney, McCloskey, Reeve, Brunmeyer, Hopkins, and Gajowski. Eligible to swim in the championship final. Michaels, Metz, Wyan, McGraw, Owens, Van Velzer, Burke, Abdu, Mintz, and your top qualifier with a time of 2:04.42 from Lakeland Hills, Connor Johnson. The time is 11:27. You have 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch. We'll be staging our relays right now. 200 free relay coming up. Preliminary round. (11:30 a.m. start. Keep your eye on the clock. One minute. Are you ready for some relays? Women's 200-meter freestyle relay. Your national championship record, 144.33, set back in 2023. Greater Somerset County. 3 heats in total. This will be heat number 1, Madam Referee. All right, here we go. Randolph in 1 with Probraski. Greenwich in 2 with Vanderweegen. 3 is Hamilton with Enzinia. 4, Burns for Greater Spartanburg. Lau is in 5 for Somerset County. Chambersburg, Del Rosario in 6. Keogh in 7 for Lakeland Hills. Lewis 8 for Phoenixville, and Perrin is in 9. And Phoenixville out first with Bryn Lewis. She's out 26.94. Bono in 1, Nasa 2. Saldivia in 3, Strawn 4, Daniels 5, Young 6, Dickey 7, Deeney 8, Wolutzowicz in 9. Here comes Serena Dickey, 2 fly champ. Wow, what's she go? She goes 26.28. 54.04, Lakeland Hills your leader. Young in 1, Chesley 2, Kowalowski 3, Sarvis 4, Pontorero in 5, Richardson 6, Macarena 7, Mages in 8, Sauls in lane number 9. So Lakeland Hills still your leader. There you go, 27.38, 121.42 for Lakeland Hills, followed by Spartanburg, then Phoenixville on the anchor. Right in 1, Charette 2, Jernigan 3, Brinkman 4, Smith 5, Ritchie 6, Jastrab 7, Obinski in 8, and Van Duzer in 9. Spartanburg now moving up. And it will be Lakeland Hills, Spartanburg, and then Greater Somerset County. Lakeland Hills going 148.77. Heat 2. Second of our 3 circle-seated heats in the water. Central Bucks with Downey, Bath with Kaluka in 2, Hayes in 3 for Upper Palmetto, Hatsis in 4 for Regional Y, 5 is Wolf for Wyckoff, McIra in 6 for Cheshire, Ferrer in 7 for Fanwood Scotch Plains, Schlepp in 8 for Oshkosh, 9 is Kuntz for Springfield, and Claiborne in 10 for Lowe's. And it's Mia Hatsis, third and 100 free, leading off tonight, 27.07 for Regional Y. Zipperly in 1, Hammer 2, Zimmerly 3, Kwasinski 4. Lawrence 5, Gajecki 6, Kavanaugh 7, Yankee 8, Scriven 9, McGuire in 10. It is. Here we go with Wyckoff. That was Katie Lawrence, splitting 26.02 for Wyckoff. Pfaff in 1, Koptenik in 2, Corby 3, Peterton Jonas in 4, Pasinich in 5, Superchi in 6, Trenery in 7, Deechweiler in 8, Dirt 9, and Falat in 10. Who will it be? Still Wyckoff. Chester now moving up with a 27.29. Right there for Superchi. Anchors in, Durant 1, Charlton 2, Hadley 3, Fergulet in 4, Leishman 5, Williamson 6, Beversluisen 7, Bauman 8, Gifford 9, Bellissimo in 10, Cheshire, Connecticut goes 148.46. So that now leads the times on the deck. Second so far, Wyckoff. Heat 3. Final heat, third of our 3 circle-seated heats is in the water, heat number 3. Somebody in 1 with Thomas, Ridley in 2 with Peterson, Triangle in 3 with Lang, York with Walsh in 4, Pal Crosby with Schroeder in 5, Upper Main Line with Fisher in 6, Jersey Shore with Vanderbilt in 7, Kyron's 8 for South. Luciera for Wilton's in 9 and Benoit in 10. And there we go. We've got Jersey Shore out 26-87 with Vanderbilt. Madden in 1, Dispo in 2, Fishburne 3, Hinson 4, Spets 5, Osaka 6, Kennedy 7, Hayes 8, 9 is Horton, and Richards in 10. Still the Jersey Shore. Great swim there for Catherine Kennedy. She splits 26-44. McGrath in 1, Schlemmer 2, Perry 3, Falcomer 4, Rieskamp 5, Carmella 6, Horovitz 7, DeSalis 8, Cruiser 9, Bouchane in 10. Now Pal Crosley at 27:08 right there for Rieskamp. Semsel in 1, McCann in 2, Perone 3, Yacoviello in 4, Hardy 5, Kane 6, Washington 7, Izanga in 8, Conchatera in 9, and Ellis in 10. Will it be Jersey Shore or Pal Crosley? Tied. Look at that. Going into the final at 148-35. Unofficially, that's your top time through the 3 heats. That's unofficial until we get to clearance, but great swim right there for our 2 leaders. That is the top time. Next up, men's 200-meter freestyle relay. Your national and championship record set back in 2024. Ridley, Eckler, Hull, Ronayne, and Kennedy. They were 133-12. 4 heats in total. This will be heat number 1. Mr. Referee. All right, here we go. Out of lane 4 is Ben Pope from Indian Valley. 5 from Pocono, Sergei Galperin, and 6, Reese Garahy from Smyrna Parkway. But we've seen Ben Pope a little bit earlier in the 100 free, and he sets a pace at 23:65 going out for Pope for Indian Valley, Connecticut. It's Hayden in lane 4, Foss 5, and McKnight in 6. So Indian Valley going to set the pace here. They're at 49:11. Tabak in 4. Tamazuski in 5. Burning in 6. These are all yard cuts. And still Indian Valley at 112. 23:51 right there for Staubach. And you got Lonsbury in for Indian Valley, 112.62. O'Connell in 5 and Kennedy in 6. And it'll be Lonsbury finishing up for Indian Valley, 136, setting the pace, 136.18. Heat 2. Time trials will start at 12:20. 12:20 time trials start. Heat number 2 of 4. First of our 3 circle-seated heats in the water. Sunderland in 1, Many 2, Levi 3, Wyan 4, Macmillan 5, Touchberry 6, Sanchez Gomez 7, Torres in 8, Newcomb in 9, Himmelhaber in 10. Out first, Greater Somerset County at 24-35. Pope was out 23-65 out of heat 1. Peterson 1, Ness 2, Wilson 3, Zeal 4, Rydberg 5, DeCastro 6, Ayers 7, Stahl 8, Rohr 9, Gonzalez in 8. I'm sorry, in 10. You've got Somerset County, Wyckoff, then Wilton. We're at 48.93. Fastest time so far. Gagionin 1, Burke 2, Reed 3, Bankrupt 4, Lestrange 5, Smith 6, Van Velzer 7, Ullahop 8, McLean 9, Hammett in 10. 113.69. Good swim right there. Somerset County setting the way. Anchors in. Condell 1, Sino 2, Lee 3, Impens 4, Gotti 5, Javier 6, Mercer 7, Liska 8, Brandon 9, Mack in 10. Now moving up also, Wilton. Don't look like they're going to get fourth, but who will take it? Upper Palmetto, 23.62 on the anchor for Dominic Impens. Great swim right there. Heat 3. It looks like 136.18, Indian Valley still leading the way through 2 heats. Heat 3 in the water, Harrelson in 1, Ruckel-Becaffey 2, Johnson 3, McClure 4, Kosmark 5, Weiss 6, Torres 7, Bow 8, Jablonski 9, Kay in 10. Who'll be out first? 23.77, Lakeland Hills. It's Connor Johnson leading off. Second swimmer's in. Skaberzik in a 1. Peterson 2. Batzer 3. Michaels 4. Detweiler 5. Valorette in 6. Snyder 7. Parsons 8. Rocco 9. Dini in 10. Lakeland Hills, your leader. 47.75. 23.98 on that split for Bachelor. Olin 1. Hopkins 2. Gallo 3. Lagrimis in 4, Tasker 5, Divisa in 6, or Divisa, Weaver 7, Durst 8, Hernandez 9, and Herpel in 10. Still Lakeland Hills at 112.00. They are ahead of Indian Valley now by 62 hundredths of a second. Fourth 1, Wisnesco 2, Brooks 3, Vasilov 4, White 5, Barger 6, Fadis 7, Davis 8, Irvin 9, and Darrow in 10. Time to beat 136.18. Will we get there? We are now tied. Indian Valley was 136.18. Sandwich Scotch Plains comes in second. Triangle in third. So 136.18. Heat 4. Final heat, third of our 3-circle seated heat. Men's 200-meter freestyle relay in the water. Wright in 1, Beck 2, and East 3. Mignery 4, Beeson 5, Schoenfelder 6, Wool 7, Fletcher Ford 8, Booth 9, Hines in 10. We are tied at the top, 136.18. Indian Valley and Lakeland Hills, your 2 top times. Out first, Spartanburg, 23.12 for Jimmy Beeson. Savage 1, Shields 2, Richardson 3, Clippard 4, Stoll 4, 5, Wall 6, Hester 7, Page 8, Adu 9, Jonathan Houle down here in lane 10. Look at him go. There we are. They're in second now. Spartanburg still leading the way. Here we go. Chubbuck in 1. Well 2. Tit 3. Spivery 4. Changi 5. Rice 6. Ackerman 7. Haddad 8. Furtado in 9. And Hoke in 10. Now moving up out of lane 3, looks like Umley. It's still Spartanburg, 110.90. They should be in that 134 mark. There we go, anchors in, and this is going to bring it home. Out of lane 5, it'll be Spartanburg, 133.96. Followed by Upper Main Line, and then Pal Crosley. It looks like that 133.96 is your top time through the heats. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for all of these relay swimmers. Great job. We'll have those results out here momentarily. Here are your results from the women's 2 free relay. Your B finalists: Ridley, Central Bucks, Phoenixville, Triangle, Oshkosh, Regional Y, Lowe's, Hamilton, Chambersburg, and Greenwich. Those are your B finalists for the women's 200-meter freestyle relay. Your championship finalists: Fanwood Scotch Plains, Greater Somerset County, Greater Spartanburg, Upper Main Line, Lakeland Hills, York, Wyckoff, Cheshire, Jersey Shore, and your top qualifier team with the time of 1:48.35. Along with Jersey Shore, we are tied at the top. Pal Crosley and Jersey Shore, 1:48.35. 30 minutes to declare your intentions to scratch. 11:48 is the time. What time was that time trials?